Hello everyone! Today we have another cooking video, and today we are making creme brulee. So this is all you're gonna need. Heavy cream, 2 bowls, what the hell that's called, measuring cups to put it in, preferably these ones, but as I only have 2 of them, I use similar size cups. Hopefully gonna work. Sugar, white one preferably, measuring tools, a pot, most importantly the vanilla bean, and a recipe and an IKEA receipt. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so to start with, you need 475 milliliters of heavy cream, and you need to put it in a bowl. No, not a bowl, a pot that you can put on a stove. So this is 400 milliliters, and I'm a freaking dumbass. I would have bought one small, one big. I bought 2 bigs. Yeah, sometimes my brain doesn't work. Whatever. So this is 400 milliliters. Well, whatever. You can use heavy cream for other stuff. And now we need just 75 milliliters. So yeah, something like that. Maybe it's a bit more. Okay. So good. Now you can put the teas away. Next up, you need the vanilla bean, the expensive stuff, and wait, a cutting board. So you need to take this expensive thing out. How the hell do you open this thing? Yeah, just like that. So this is the most expensive part of this recipe. Everything else is cheap. This freaking thing costs 7 euros. The small bean. But it smells good, thankfully. So you put it here, and you need to slice it open. Something like this. Well, so that you can get the seeds out. Hello. Please open up. I wanna get your seeds. Alright. Ooh, nice. So, well, it was easier on the video, and then you need to like scoop all of this up and put it in this mixture somehow. Okay. So scoop this really clean. This is the expensive stuff, and this gives this creme brulee flavor. So you want all of it out. Well, like obviously you're gonna also put the bean shell or whatever in there, but the more you get out, the better. So nice. Oh, it's vanilla and pod. Now I remember. So throw all of this in there, and the little pieces that fell on the table also, as this is the expensive. I don't know. Okay, now you can wash hands. So I would like to get all of this also in there. Okay. So basically now you need to put it, well, maybe you can give it a big push, but you know, it's gonna infuse anyway. So now I will take you along for a ride to the stove. Well, it's a bit messy, excuse me, didn't prepare for the video, but basically now you put it on a, I don't know, medium heat, and wait till it's almost starts to boil, and well, I will show you when it does. So when it almost starts to boil, you will turn the heat off and let it sit for 15 minutes. So see you when it almost boils. So, well, you can't see it on camera, but a small amount of steam is rising from it. And it starts to foam up, so I think it's time to shut it off. Yeah, as you can see, it almost started to boil. So, I shut it off. Take it off the heat, although it's an induction stove, it's not really that hot, but now I will start my timer, and in 15 minutes we can use it. But meanwhile, I will take you back here, and we will get started on the eggs. Ooh, I don't like this tripod, but it's all I got. So, so you can throw this vanilla bean stuff away, and now you need to separate the eggs. That's a first for me. So 5 eggs. You need 5 egg yolks. So that's the yellow part of the egg. So in theory, well, I will use a knife for this, as I can get a more consistent breakage. So in theory, you, oh fuck me. So scoop up. Yes, you can see I'm not really good at this, but something like this. Well, you can see stuff, but you know, you just put it from one shell to the other until all the white stuff, yeah, that sounded weird. Well, until all the egg white goes into the other bowl. So well, you can't see much, I think. At least I don't think you can, but well, if you have watched another cooking video before, you know how it should work. So I'm no an expert, but I would say it's going pretty well, so everyone can do it. That's you. Now watch me do the rest. Yeah, it's not fun. So that's a perfect egg yolk. Okay, now you have a shit ton of eggshells. So throw them away. Throw them away. Because what else are you gonna do with them? And now you have a bowl of egg whites. That's the part of the recipe where I tell you you can save them for later, although I don't know what you're gonna do with them. Because I sure as hell don't know what to do with them. So now, well, shit. I have 10 minutes left until the mixture there is firm, but we can do 2 more things before that. So first of all, you can add sugar in here and whisk it together, and then you can clean your kitchen. So you need half a cup to 100 grams. I have no idea how much, well, maybe it's half of this, whatever. I am going to do this the right way. This is a kitchen scale, and I'm gonna turn it on. Put this thing here. At the moment it weighs, well, it's ounces. I don't like ounces. It weighs 533 grams, and I'm gonna zero it. Now it weighs 0 grams. And now I'm gonna see until it weighs 100 again, so I can say I have added 100 grams of sugar. That's a fucking lot of sugar. But well, the recipe says so. I wouldn't want to add this much sugar. But, well, I have to. Now, as you can see, well, okay, I added 1 gram too much, but we have 100 grams of sugar. Well, 101, but you will forgive me, right? And then you're going to take your whisk. Go away. And you're gonna whisk it all of this together. It's a really nice mixture. And well, you can also add a pinch of salt, so you don't need to whisk this much, you know. This is good. Now I'm going to, well, I only have this, so like 1/3 of salt or something. Not much. Don't add a lot. So now you can just wait and clean up your kitchen. So see you soon. Okay, so time is up, and it's time to pour this well, this mixture onto the eggs. So use whatever this device is called, and pour all of this in here. And somehow, well, the top bit, maybe it's possible that I let it too hot, maybe a little bit, but it's fine. So we need to get all of this vanilla out of here. So do this, make it liquid. So put it in here a little bit, and then, well, use your whisk to do this, so you can get all of the vanilla pieces out. Oh, a lot of them are here. Okay. Well, you want to get as much out as possible. And also, and then whisk it together, obviously. So the sugar and everything combines. And I have some vanilla pieces left in the pot, so I will try to get them out as well. And you know, while I did that, I also preheated the oven. As I was saying, while I did that, I also heated the oven up to 160 degrees. That's Celsius, the right kind of unit. So that was left in the pot. So I'm gonna put it here. And do the same stuff. Through the not whisk. I don't know what the hell this thing is called. Anyway, so you have this vanilla beans left, vanilla shells, pods left, some pod pieces here and there. So everything doesn't have to come out. And then, you know, just mix this well together. And if you think it's mixed well enough, take your measuring tool, a cup, and pour it in there. Please don't spill. Well, a little bit is left here, but I can... And now we need to put it in the molds. So here they are. And now, before you can pour anything in here, you need to add boiling water to this tray. Okay, so here's the kettle with the water, so it's almost boiling. And I'm gonna add it in here. Nice and slow. So this assures that everything cooks evenly. At least that's what the tutorial told me. Well, I can add a bit more. Now this will be heavy. I will have to lift it into the oven, so that will be fun. So I think that's good enough. Well, fill them almost all the way up, you know. So add the water here, so I don't know how much that exactly. But now let's pour the mixture. Please don't miss. No idea how much to add to each one. I'm figuring it should be about 90 milliliters on each one, but we'll see. And into the oven it goes. So it should be like 30 to 40 minutes. So this is very heavy now. Oh yeah, it's pretty heavy. But I didn't burn myself, so good job. Modify and... Well, I did put 34 minutes, so it's pretty much in the middle. So, see you when I take them out. So, I took them out. And it should wobble in the middle a little bit, so it does. Oh, these ones are a bit more wet. But I would hope it's fine. Well, I have no idea because, well, these are in a cup. These are in this mixture, although it should be pretty similar, so... we'll see. This is my first time making it, so... Well, how bad can it be? So... Now they have to cool down, and then we will see. From this point on, I don't have any video footage, but I have pictures. So I took the creme brulee out of the fridge after 2 hours or something, put some sugar in it, as you can see from this picture, and as I didn't have a kitchen torch, I used a large torch, or I don't know, whatever this is, but it's, you know, large, but it worked, so you just have to be more careful. And I think the end result is awesome. It tasted very good. I would say don't use like those big mugs. The creme brulee, or if you do, you need to bake it a little bit more, as the creme brulee there was a bit
more wet, or what's this word, like, it wasn't as solid. It was still good, but this thing in this special, well, in this small form was much better. So but overall it was really good, and definitely make it. It's easy.
Mine's on, I can't turn it off. Late nights and I'm turning up. Hate life, then I learn to love. Down and out, now I'm way above. I always knew I had it, now I'm living out my dreams. Treat that money like an addict, it's a habit.